One addiction that you definitely know about me is water. Water. It's my G. Because I swear that I have at least 4 to 5 cans of this crap a day. I might have one in the morning, although I usually don't. I'll pack myself a can for lunch. I always have one when I get home. I'll have one about an hour later after I get home. And then I'll have one after dinner, and finally I may have one when I go to bed. And keep in mind, these are on days I have school. I personally don't even want to know how many I have on weekends. It started, like, I'd say around a year and a half ago. Yeah, not that long ago, but long enough to the point I think I'll like it for at least a good 5 years. But when did the actual addiction start? Like, me liking it a lot? Pretty much instantly. My mom bought it for herself, and I kid you not, I drank the entire goddamn package, which is around like 2 cans in 2 days. 12 cans. My mom didn't even end up getting any. 12 cans in 2 days. That's like, and I remember drinking most of it in the first day. Once I started to get aware of what sparkling water even truly was, like the true concept of it, I then started to realize the absolute hate towards it, and for one, I was personally attacked because it's 90% of my personality, but two, intrigued by what people had to say about it. Here, let me read you some online reviews, which is mainly about sparkling water, but mainly towards LaCroix. LaCroix tastes like your actual drink is still loading. LaCroix tastes like if you were drinking carbonated water and someone screamed out loud the name of a specific fruit in the other room. Sparkling water tastes great. Sparkling water just tastes like angry water. So since I drink oh so many brands of sparkling water over time, I'm going to review some of them based off memory. I'll be going off 3 categories: taste, carbonation level, and carbonation length. So first, let's get started with the cream of the crop, the face of sparkling water, LaCroix. And let me be honest, I don't like it. Now, sparkling water is always sparkling water, and I'll love it nevertheless, but there's better options out there. And for my ratings, well, taste. 5 out of 5 is my favorite part, and I don't care if you're going to physically abuse me because apparently the internet just hates taste sparkling water and that there's like too many flavors and it's just too abstract. I don't care. I like it. Carbonation level 3 out of 5. It's kind of eh. And the carbonation length is 0 out of 5. It lasts fucking 2 seconds. God. Dasani. Well, now for my ratings, just real quick. My taste for it, 3.5 out of 5. The taste it's good, but it's not the best. The carbonation level is 4.5 out of 5. It's actually really solid. There's like this pizzazz you get right when you drink it. Like this burst of just high voltage, just carbonation. And not even the ones that have better carbonation level isn't as good as the shot that's just Dasani right when you open the can and drink your first sip. But after the first sip is kind of gone, and carbonation length is like 3.5 out of 10. I mean, it's not 2 seconds, but it's like I'd say around 5 to 10 minutes. But I mean, that's how long it takes for me to drink a can of sparkling water, anyways. Knowing me, because I chug these things down. Kirkland. The taste is average, 3 out of 5. Carbonation level is my favorite thing about Kirkland. It is super good. 5 out of 5. 5 gold stars. God, again, it doesn't have that pizzazz I was talking about with Dasani, but it's just it's really good and all throughout. And for the carbonation level or length, probably I'd say around 4 out of 5. It lasts a good up to 30 minutes. This Vi. This one is actually my mom's favorite. When I'm about to walk into the garage, and by the way, my fridge is in my garage, she asks, "Can you get me a can of Vi, sweetie?" But as for me, the taste of it, I'd say would be 3.75 out of 5. It's okay. better than average, but yeah, not too much. Carbonation level is 4 out of 5, pretty solid. And carbonation length is 3.75 out of 5. Again, kind of okay, a bit above average, but not much. Self carbonation. You know, like a soda stream. You have one of those bottles and you put it into a little slot and you just screws all the water up. Carbonated as a bun. Well, this one I'm not really going to do a rating on since it depends on what I do and what I buy, what kind of flavors I'll decide to put in. Although I usually don't, I just think that kind of thing is better to have from just cans. But this is the option I always take when I'm out of sparkling water. I always find that how long it stays carbonated is actually usually longer than any other can has the ability to do. Probably because it's a screw top and it isn't open to air all the time. And the carbonation level really just depends on how long you hold it. And once I held it for so long to the point that when I tried to drink it, I'm not even joking, the air literally pushed me back from the bottle. And I had to wait a bit because otherwise I'd be hurled to the ground because of the force upon me. Like, it went into my mouth the first time I drank it, and it just blew up a bubble in my mouth like I'm blowing air trying to get water to breathe. It was insane. I just wasted carbonation, like gas, for carbonating it because there gets to a point where you carbonate it so much where you can't even drink it, and you have to wait till it goes away. So yeah. Now that was it for my reviews. I've had many more bottles and brands of sparkling water, but those are the main ones. But actually, earlier in this video, I made a statement that I would not want to know how much sparkling water I would drink on the weekends. Well, I'm about to go on spring break and have 7 days off from school. Not seven, a week off from school. And Monday through Friday, which is 5 days, I'm going to record how much sparkling water I'll be consuming over that 5 day period, and then proceed to make a video about it after I have collected my data. I'm just as curious as you are for how much sparkling water I'll end up drinking. But anyways, bye bye!